Today we're going to be making a crochet thistle. Hi, I'm Rosanna from Moara Crochet, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my 13th free crochet pattern. As per usual, there is a full written photo tutorial available on my blog, and there is a link down below, and from there you can also access my other free crochet patterns and crochet knowledge. And if you subscribe, you'll also get access to free crochet pattern just for members, and you'll also be informed every week when I release a new free crochet pattern. Don't forget to stick around to the end of the video and you'll get a sneak peek at next week's free crochet pattern. To make my crochet thistle, I'm going to use a 3mm crochet hook and some DK cotton yarn. For row 1, we're going to start with a magic circle. So I've got my tail in front, do my yarn over my 2 fingers to make a cross. And then I'll pick up the yarn from underneath and release my 2 fingers. And now I've got my magic circle. Okay, to start row 1, we're going to chain 1. To start row 1, we're going to add 6 single crochet to our magic circle. That's my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and 6th. Now we're going to close our magic circle. And we're not going to slip stitch because we're going to work in a spiral. So now we'll go straight onto row 2, and I'm going to add a single crochet increase into each 5 stitches. So we'll have 10 single crochet at the end of this row. So it's 2 per stitch. I finished row 2 and it was 2 per stitch, so it was 12 single crochet, not 10. So now I've got my 12 single crochet. I'm now going to start row 3, which is going to be increase in your first stitch. So that's 2 single crochet in the same stitch, and then single crochet. Our pattern again: single crochet increase, single crochet, single crochet increase, single crochet, and continue this all the way around, and at the end of this row you will have 18 single crochets. Here I finished row 3. Now for row 4, we're going to do a single crochet in each stitch, so that's 18 single crochets in total. I finished row 4, so I've done my 18 single crochets. And now for row 5, we're going to do 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now for the 5th stitch, we're going to do a single crochet decrease, but only in the front loops. So I'm going to insert my hook, collect my yarn, 2 loops on my hook, insert into the next front loop, collect my yarn, 3 loops on my hook, and I'm going to do yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and there's my single crochet decrease. So I'm going to repeat that again. So 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to do single crochet decrease, so front loops only, into my next one, yarn over through all 3 loops, and I'm going to do that sequence once more. Now my cup is starting to cup, so that's 4 single crochet, and now my single crochet decrease. So at the end of row 5, I've got 15 single crochet. So I'm just going to flip it over now. So I'm working with the front side forward. Row 6, we're going to do a single crochet in each stitch. Just finished row 6, and now I'm going to do row 7. So we're going to do another decrease this time. So this time it's going to be 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then our decrease. So 3 single crochet, then our front loop decrease. That's my first sequence. Now another. 1, 2, 3. Front loops only for the decrease, and one more time. 1, 2, 3, and final decrease, front loops only. And there we've now got 12 single crochet. Row 8, we're going to do another decrease row. This time it will be single crochet, decrease, single crochet. Let's do that together. Single crochet, decrease, single crochet. That's our sequence. Once more, single crochet, decrease over 2 stitches, single crochet, and once more. And now your flower bud will start to be really starting to close. Single crochet, decrease, and finally a single crochet. Okay, so now you can see it's really closing up at the top. Your next row, you're going to do a single crochet in each stitch. That'll be 9 single crochet in total. I've just finished row 9, and now we're going to do an increase. We're going to make our flower cup open at the top. For row 10, we're going to do an increase. So our pattern will be single crochet, single crochet increase. That's 2 in the same stitch, followed by single crochet. And once more, single crochet, single crochet increase, single crochet, and finally single crochet, single crochet increase, single crochet. And at the end of this row we will have 12 single crochets. Okay, I've moved out of the sun moved very quick here. So let's do our final row. So our final row, we're going to add picots. So we're going to do a single crochet, followed by a picot. So we're going to do a single crochet into the stitch, and then we're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to slip stitch into the second stitch from the hook. And I like to get it from the back. So there's my second stitch. Pick up my yarn and pull all the way through. Then we'll do a single crochet, single crochet picot. So chain 2 and slip stitch into the second from the hook, and continue this all the way around until you have 6 picots. Then cut your yarn and fasten off. And here is my thistle head once I've finished, and I've fastened off and weaved in both the magic tail and also the top. Now we need to make the flower head that goes inside. So for this I'm using a blue yarn because I actually don't have any pink left in my stash anymore. So I will get my blue yarn. For this example I'm using a cotton DK yarn. It doesn't matter which yarn you use for this, you can use any thickness, any width, because as long as you can make it as full as possible, it doesn't matter. Okay, so to make the head I'm going to use 3 fingers and to put the tail in front, and I'm just simply going to open slightly and just wrap my yarn over and over my fingers until I feel like I've got to a thickness that is good enough for the flower head that I've made. Now this will all depend on the yarn you've used and the hook you've used, so just use your just measure what's best for you. Okay, I've got to the end, so now I'm going to release my fingers, and for this example I've just cut a small piece of wire, but if you're making yours, use much longer. So this example I'm just using a 15 centimeter wire, and I'm just going to insert it into the center and make sure the bottom fold goes to the bottom of the wire. And then I'm going to twist my wire underneath. Now, it'd be better if you use pliers for this. I'm just showing for example. And once you twist, catch your yarn so it's very tight underneath. Okay, and now once you've done that, just twist it a bit more. And then get your flower head, insert your yarn and take it right down to the bottom and poke it through the magic circle. So I pulled my wire through the magic circle and just simply push your flower head all the way up. Now, all you need to do is cut across the fold and cut to your desired length. And then what I did for my brooch, I used a small comb to unweave all these plies to make the head much fuller and a bit wrinkly. If you like, you can also use the same yarn to wrap around your wire just to finish it off. And that's it. That's how to make a crochet thistle. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget there is a full written tutorial on my blog, and from there you can also access many other crochet patterns and tutorials. And I'll see you next week. Bye!